Hey guys, it's Stacy Lil Shorty back at you. Before I get this video started, I just want to give a shout out to my friend who's a YouTuber who made me want to come back to this. Desert El Sina, and just give her a shout out. I'll leave her description in the below. Yeah, etc. Thanks. Anyways, let's get to it. What we about to do. Obviously wasn't feeling that lighting. And I'm still sick, obviously, from like my last video. Except, so here's what I'm gonna do today. Let me just get rid of that. Anyways, okay, there, perfect. Anyways, so I didn't say this in my last video, but I have a boyfriend, and me and him have been together for almost a year. Coming up in a couple of days, like 4 days away, I think it is. On Monday, me and him are gonna be here, and I wanted to tell you guys some, like, I did most of this by myself, so like, I wanted to give you like a DIY about how I did this. So, I'm like an artist and a poet, and I used to love singing when I was little, so I'm really creative, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I did for our 1 year. Hopefully he doesn't see this before our 1 year. But on our 1 year, I'm gonna record his reaction, and we'll see what he gets me. So, let's get started. So his favorite chips are hot Cheetos. So I wanted to be really cheesy for our 1 year, and I bought him a bag of hot Cheetos, and I like tied ribbons around it, and it says, "Is it hot in here, or is that just you?" So I wanted to be really cheesy with this, and I did that for a little thing. And then I did this. It says 52 Reasons Why I Love You, which I thought would be really cute. And then I did another drawer, and it says, "Baby, you make my heart burst." And it's cute because there's a bunch of little starbursts in there. So I thought, oh, why not? I should do that. And honestly, guys, half of this, some of this isn't all original. I did get some of these ideas from offline, but these next couple of things, like I said, I'm an artist, so I drew him a couple, not just one card, 2 cards, and this one card, and then on the inside, like a little poem, and then on another card, another drawing, and another poem and drawing. So, yeah. And then this little thing, basically wrote a letter, and then I'll tell you more about it in a minute. And then another thing I did, which I thought would really be cute, lately I've been drawing people, and some people have been saying, "Oh, you're so good," and then they've been asking me about it, and I drew some pictures of people for them. Comment below if you want a video about all that. Anyways, so I made a picture of me and him. It's not exactly good or great, but no, I'll show you more in a second. And then I made 2 posters, basically, right? This one, a little hard. And I'll show you in a second. And then another one. This one isn't fully finished, please don't judge. Anyways, so I'm gonna basically tell y'all how to do it. Alright, so it's pretty basic, and if you don't want to spend much money, I mean, you could just do something for this, like for your boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever. If you're artistic and you're a good drawer, why not? So I want to give y'all a little bit about the cards. So the first card was the first one I made. It says Happy Anniversary 1 year. And I drew this really pretty rose because I was like thinking, oh, well, 1 rose, it's our 1 year anniversary, so I think that would be cute. And then inside, I drew a hand, and above it's our date, 11/13/16, like I said. And then the poem that I wrote, because I'm a poet and this is original. It says, Happy Anniversary, I know we don't hold hands, but that's okay because you're holding me aren't like I know we don't hold hands, but I think that's okay because you're holding my heart. We are like normal couples or even normal people. Your awareness and uniqueness makes me smile and laugh. I notice when you smile and stare at me, it makes me smile. It makes me feel special. Except when you smile and laugh, I don't care who sees. I'll stare. Just want to show you how much I love you and care. The ending is cheesy, but I don't care because it sounds pleasing. Like I said, I wanted to go cheesy. And then this one. So let me a little history. So I asked him like randomly. I was like, "Hey, let's play 21 Questions and shit." So I did it a couple times. And I was like, "What's your favorite Disney movie?" Because, you know, we're still teenagers. I mean, fuck it. So Wally was his favorite, and Lilo Stitch was his favorite. So I put Mickey Mouse and Minnie because it would be cute because, you know, they're the whole Disney thing. And on the other side, SpongeBob, because SpongeBob is like my first ever boyfriend, okay? Be honest. I love him. And then there's Gary on him, but I didn't get to color it in yet. Sorry, I just realized that. And then Sam and Cat, because, you know, who didn't love Sam and Cat? You know, I mean, Sam and Freddie, but I mean, iCarly, who didn't love them and shit? And then the Rugrats becoming teenagers, and who shit them? So then, on the inside of the poem is just basically saying what you mean to me and putting all of them into a little poem. So those are the cards. And then for this, it's like a little coupon. I basically just cut up a bunch of paper and stapled them together. Yeah, a little stapler. This stapler, you know, you could get it from the dollar store. And so just basically a bunch of coupons, drew the hands, and just found a bunch of cute ideas. Like, oh, what would be cute as that? It's like simple things. And then so I'm gonna show you the stuff that I bought. So I bought some Sharpies. I honestly had a bunch of black Sharpies laying around, but I went to the store and bought these Sharpies for the stuff because I just was like, oh, I'm not gonna just peel it off normal colors, just black. I wanted to throw a little color in there because blue and red are his two favorite colors. And I bought blue, red, and magenta ribbons because magenta's mine. Like, it's maroon, but still. So that's what I used to tie around it, and I wrote a little letter saying how we met and basically how it got us here today. And I thought it was cute, so I made it one day and like rolled it up, stapled the sides, and it's like a little letter. And 52 reasons why I love you. So you can honestly just go buy some simple char from Family Tree, Dollar Store, or something like that. And like I said, I bought the ribbons all from the dollar store, so it's simple, basic, cheap. So the ribbon, what you do, you're just gonna wrap it around and then like make it up. And then if you want to have like twisted and shit, like curly like this, you just basically spin it. And then I used a bunch of sticky notes and wrote the reasons and like folded them and put them inside. So pretty simple, pretty cute, pretty, you know, cheap. I mean, I love them a lot, but I mean, it's all made by myself, so I mean, and then I basically just cut off a piece of paper and like used the red Sharpie and filled it in and then wrote on top of it with black and then taped it on. Also, you could get from the dollar store or something. I mean, I've had this laying around. And I bought a bunch of glue sticks, and that's for the pictures that I glued onto the posters. Basically, same thing for the ribbon. I colored two pieces of papers, one colored fully red, the other one I colored just white, and then I taped it on together, and then like cut a hole in between it, and then like wrap the ribbon. So the way you want to do the ribbon for this, you can like you're gonna cut two different ribbons, right? And then you're gonna make it the lengths of the bag, like what kind of bag you want, and you're gonna do it once and then tie it like a little ribbon, and then you're just gonna tie it actually, and then you're gonna do the other ribbon and just tighten it, and then you're gonna combine the ribbons and just make it into one little ribbon, so you don't have to have a bunch of ribbons laying all over. And then this jar was honestly harder. Okay, making the ribbon on the side was the hard part, and so I just basically cut ribbons just to this, and then I just did the same thing with blue Sharpie that I did with the red one, and then wrote it on and taped it. But I had to go and buy a bunch of Starburst, and actually there's a couple Snickers hidden in here for him because it's his favorite candy. And so our date's on the top, and it actually says the time because we actually started at like 3 a.m. So honestly, I mean, if you want to know how to make this ribbon, I actually had to look it up on YouTube because I couldn't do it myself. So, and I combined it with different strings, and then I did it, like I cut another piece and put it, is it like 2 different ribbons combined actually? So it's like 2 ribbons to combine different types, and it's actually pretty hard. It's still worth it. It's actually pretty fun to make. And now let's go to the posters. Alright, so here's the first poster. It's a, like, you know how, like, a 1 year thing. Okay, let me just get more into the film. So, what I kind of did with this one was I got a bunch of pictures printed. Ah, that was actually kind of hard to say. Look. Oh. Anyways, so I got a bunch of pictures printed, and a couple of the pictures, as you can see, this one on the side, it's like all the same date, but I did the date of it. Like, I wrote down the date, and I wrote down what was going on in that picture, what I thought was actually pretty cute video. So I was like, oh yeah, that sounds fun. I don't know what made me want to do that, and I was thinking, well, if it's a bunch of pictures, and like we already know the memories, but I mean, it's cute to have like a little note saying, this is what I remember from this day, and then I'll never forget, and I hope you never forget too. So like a little reminder. And I did the same from like all over here, and I kind of did it from the border. So I did it from when we first started dating, going upwards. So like this is when we started dating in 2016, coming to like more recent pictures, and